Can y'all hear me? I know, right? I didn't choose a jacket.
It's okay.
We talked about this, but don't choose my outfits. You forget?
Four.
We'll talk about this later. We will talk about this later.
No, I was gonna say,
This way, you're right.
I know the night didn't end the way you guys wanted, but just, you talked this morning about what you thought today would be like as far as receiving your ring. Did it feel the way you thought, or just how?
It was everything. It was everything I expected it to be. It was great. Obviously, to have Fred and Pascal, still only a few guys on that team still there, to present the ring to me. Fred didn't play tonight, but I thought that would help us. But it was good to see him. It's good to show love. It's always good to be in front of these great fans here in this arena and see my people, friends and family, and the other staff that I used to be with. So unfortunate that we couldn't get it done tonight, but we got a chance to play quite a bit, more than I expected to. We might be back here in a couple of weeks, so we'll see, and hopefully we can turn that around and change, make some adjustments if we do match up with them in the first round.
Did you know that they were going to present you with your ring?
I did. We were supposed to do it in December, but they shut down again, and I caught COVID. So the only other opportunity we could, if I was staying with this team, would have been April. Luckily, I made it past the trade deadline, and we kept the date for April today, April 7th, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah, April 7th.
How good did it feel to have that many shots fall and understanding that you can still play high volume and produce at that high volume after the year that you've had?
It felt great. It felt great to just get some good looks. You said get a good amount of minutes for rhythm, longer stretches. I said obviously some of the minutes I didn't think I was gonna play that long of stretch, but it felt good. Knowing that we're a man down and we may possibly be man down if we do match up with them again. I'm gonna have to step up. So as everybody else, Shake had a great job, great game for us tonight in his minutes. George does what he does. Paul Reed's still figuring it out. We're gonna need Ferk. Obviously he didn't play as many minutes as I would like him to, but I'm sure he'll play some more if we do come back and we are down a man. But you're all gonna have to step up and fill that void that we're gonna be missing if we're down one of our defensive specialists.
Yeah, what did generate all the good looks for you tonight?
Just the pace, and obviously double teams. I mean, I'm always going to be, Toronto. They set throw wrenches in your offense. They're going to double team, triple team, throw different things at you, and a lot of times, guys will force it. Tonight Joe and James took their time and found the open man. If you just swing, and find guys, we're going to get open looks from three. We just have to play some defense and keep them off the offensive glass. Unfortunately, they got hot and they shot it well from three. They shot 45 from three, even though we shot it pretty well too. But some of the guys that we didn't expect to hit as many threes, they did hit some big threes. And Pascal got away from us a little bit. He got hot in that third quarter and in the fourth, so couldn't slow him down. But we'll figure it out.
How have you seen Pascal's game kind of evolve since you were last year? Have you seen Pascal's?
Obviously shooting more confidently from three, the pull up as well. And then him and Gary Trent had a 2-man game. They were going in that fourth quarter. We were trying to stop it. Obviously Trent hit some big threes and some big baskets, floaters that helped him a lot. So he's shooting it confidently, and he has some other pieces around him. He's being a leader now. He's finding guys and trusting it. And when we do double team, and when we do come to help, he's dropping it off and finding guys for lobs and drop offs and corner threes. So they play good basketball and have a good system, regardless of who's on the floor for them. Even with Fred and OG out, we assume that they'll be back and it'll be an even tougher team. So we're gonna have to really step it up.
The offense starts so well, and its ball movement is really good, and then maybe it gets a little bit stagnant. What was the key to reversing that and getting it back moving again?
I'm just trying to find the mismatch. We got to get into our offense faster, I think. Getting up the floor faster, getting our screens and our mismatches faster, get the ball to Joe or James with his ISO or create the mismatch sooner. And once they attack, then we get open looks. We swing, find guys. But I think we did a good job of finding Joe and getting to more pace. While even though we didn't get as many stops as we wanted to, even after makes, we got the ball up the floor. And Tyrese is, he's always running, and he creates some offense for us.
I've got to ask this because there's 8 different origin stories of this. Obviously, great coat tonight, but Scotty's coat and apparently your championship coat. Can you set the record straight on?
Yeah, it was a gift. He asked for it. He's a very good young potential talent in this league. So I look at him as like a little brother now. I think he's going to do some big things. But I've been a fan of his game. I've been watching him, and early in preseason we spoke about it, and I allowed him to keep the jacket.
How do you think he looked in it? Did you
I
see?
think it was great. He was representing me well. Said it's too bad we couldn't get the win tonight. I mean, obviously, it was a great game, and they play hard. They got up and down. We shot well. They shot well. We just got to figure out the adjustments, and hopefully, so if we come back, we'll not be in the situation that we're in right now.
Thank you, guys.